green PLA basic. That's cool. Got some white PLA basic. We got support for PLA. And we have components for wireless mouse. Guess you're supposed to print this from the material they provided and make yourself a wireless mouse. Okay, that's cool. All right, let's get this box out of the way. I guess we'll open the printer. Light's not very good. Oh well. Quick start guide. Please review the entire guide before operating the printer. Of course. Always read all the instructions. So there we have the front. Side. We have the back. Feeder assembly here. Alright, let's see. There's probably a method to untaping it. Sure is nicely packaged, that's for sure. every single X1 Carbon is packaged exactly the same way. From what I'm hearing about this company, even the strips of tape are probably the exact same on every single box. Okay, that was the top cover. There's a couple pieces stuck to the top here, and the glass panel is enclosed in plastic. Got a nice handle on it. One piece off. There's these foam pieces on the that were taped to the lid. I don't know what they're for. They're sticky on both sides. Rip. We'll leave that for later because there's probably like some instructions that tell me what to do with those. Let's open the glass. Ooh, almost dropped it. Off camera. Didn't count. And there's a piece of glass. We'll put that here. So let's look at the quick start guide. Does it have unpackaging instructions? Do not use with TPU. Make sure to avoid using soft materials like TPU or damp PVA as they'll get stuck in the AMS. Okay? But you can use them on the hanger on the back. Okay, so we got nice diagrams of all of the pieces and parts. With descriptions of every piece. Spare parts specs. I guess extra stuff you can order. Maybe that's stuff that's in a box somewhere inside. Okay, and then we have AMS and tool unlock procedures. AMS assembly, spool holder assembly, hotbed unlock and screen installation, And then we have the printer setup information, which I don't expect I will do right now. And a step-by-step guide on how to print your first benchy. So no real unpacking instructions here. So I guess we'll just wing it. Got some nice foam in the top here. From what I understand, the AMS comes shipped inside the printer. So, yes, it's right there. That was nice. Secured the top of the AMS in place. Okay, here we have a box. Styrofoam blocks holding the AMS really snugly. If I turn this one sideways, it'll come out. That one won't. So I probably have to take the AMS out first. Let's take the front panel. Let's take the front open first. Which is another glass door. Understand that this door is removable. There are actually companies that make replacement doors. As I learned from watching The Next Layer YouTube channel. I don't know if this just lifts off. Oh, there's some more of those plastic thingies. I'll bet those are like the isolators that go on the feet or something. Really stuck on here. Okay. Let's cut this. Not sure how that comes off of there. front door. Closes nicely. This would be the connector for the front panel. We will be very careful with that. Definitely don't want to break a cable. Yeah, let's get this AMS out of here. Screwed in. Guess so. That's what these screws are. That must be in here. Oh, there goes the controller again. Okay, now we're getting to it. We've got, looks like a maintenance kit of stuff. Some foam pads, some lithium grease. Looks like replacement nozzle wipers, some other screws. So on and so forth. Had some sort of, let's see, 4-spool holder. Looks like we have a replacement Bambu Lab 0.4mm hot end nozzle. We've got a connection cable. I think that might be for the AMS. Got a USA spec AC power cord. And we've got Bambu Lab AMS disclaimer and safety guidelines. Y'all be sure to read that. This looks like the touch screen. I think they actually have a video on their YouTube channel or their website to walk you through step by step what to do. To set it up, probably how to unpack it and everything. But you know me. Okay, we've got 2 different size Allen keys. A long one and a short one, different diameters. And this looks to be a needle or a spring or something like that. Maybe it's a needle for cleaning the nozzle. see if I put this over here, I can bump it every now and then. Yep. We've got little red arrows pointing at screws that are into this bracket that's attached to the EMS. So those screws are obviously have to come out before the EMS can come out. So that's nice. They point right to them. There's nice little red arrows there. This little piece of foam was hanging out inside. I don't know where it goes. Put these screws where I won't lose them. It looks like there's another one down inside. No, not for the EMS. Okay, so we take the EMS out. Be very careful not to damage the PTFE tube. And there we have the EMS, which is the part that lets you put 4 spools at once and print multiple colors or multiple materials in a simultaneous print. Ah, the peel. Oh, sorry, you guys aren't getting to see this. The peels. Inside the EMS is a nice bag of PTFE tubes, several different sizes and lengths of PTFE tube. I suspect those are replacements to go with the EMS, since these, I've read that these tubes are actually a consumable item that you need to replace after some number of meters of filament through the printer. Got a nice dusting bag here. This is that foam block that I was talking about. It was wedged in there nice and tight. Dusting bag will probably come in handy for putting in the EMS later. So we'll keep that. You can dry it in the microwave. Okay, now there's 1, 2, 3, 4 screws on this little metal or plastic bracket, which looks like it holds the bed in place. We'll take those out. Kind of way down in the hole, so they're not exactly easy to get to. At least they're not threaded very far. couple threads each. Okay, that's those two. Definitely has that new smell to it. The ones on this side are a lot easier to get to because there's no fan over here. Okay. And that just lifts out. I think that's purely a shipping item. I don't think it's used for anything. See if I can get the screws out of here without losing them. Nice gold colored build plate in there. When printing PLA and TPU with an enclosed printer, keep the front door or top cover open. Wash the build plate regularly with hot water and detergent for best adhesion. Yes. There is the build plate. Probably can't see the gold color all that well. It does have a Bambu logo on it. And that's double-sided. So it's the Bambu textured PEI plate is what comes with the printer. You would think for the price of this thing they would give you like maybe 2 bed plates. Tape in here. Foam pieces like wedged underneath the board or the plate, build plate, so I don't think I could take those out until I power it on and raise it up. Though to be honest, it probably raises up by itself when you first turn it on. There are some more screws down here on the Z-axis. With the red arrows, so those clearly must come off. Looks like there's one on each Z-axis. knew that was going to happen. So it's got to be almost time for that controller to time out. This is not going to be fun. Behind the back wall of the printing chamber. I've read that lubricating this rear Z-axis rod is a bit of a pain. I'm going to take this plate back out. Put that over here. There's cardboard around the build head. Print head, I should say. That moved by hand. Yeah. Okay. Do that. There's a little chain here. Has, I guess, the power that goes to the print head, the power and control and all that. The filament cutter. Some more tape here. We'll take off. Piece of foam in the nozzle cleaning area. So I'll take that out. Any other screws? Any arrows? Nope. Interesting, the power switch was on. Open the panel. There's the touch screen control panel. See the back. Screen installation tutorial. Barcode to scan. Connect and disconnect instructions for the cable. tool out of my hand. Huh. That was a mistake. Not good. Didn't mean for that to go on all the way. Because I don't have the cable plugged in yet. It does pivot. How you get to it to release the little clips, I don't know. I don't think you can. Okay. That I'm gonna have to research now. I got ahead of myself and messed up. Anyway. That. The glass panel just kind of sits on top. I've seen several printable accessories that you can make to like prop this lid open part way, or at various different multiple angles. And there's also some, I saw one that actually prints two brackets for the sides on the top here, and you can set the AMS on top and still be able to open and close the glass for when you're printing with PLA and want to have the ventilation. Anyway, so that's the X1 Carbon. Here is the AMS sitting on top. Pretty fancy looking unit. Let's see, how long have we been live? 43 minutes. I don't know who else is watching, if anybody, but let's open this mouse kit here. Let's see what's in here. Wireless Mouse Components Kit 002. Got some instructions. This hardware kit contains all the non-3D printed parts for assembling a complete functional piece. To build the piece, you also need to download the models, 3D print the parts, and then follow the instructions to assemble it. That's actually kind of a cool little cool touch that I don't think you get when you buy a P1. Okay, you got all the electronics and sensors and slides and buttons and all that stuff, wires, screws, to build yourself a fully functioning wireless mouse. Nice quality of life. Thank you for buying our expensive printer bonus there. So we'll definitely have to print that out and check it out. I don't know if there was anything else in the quick start guide that I can do. Oh, I can put the spool holder on the back. And it does show how to connect the AMS tubes. Okay, so it does have instructions on here on how to unlock the AMS in the tool head. How to slide the AMS out of the top, all the screws that you got to take out, all the foam that you got to take out, what tape you should remove, and then how to connect the PTFE tubes and the bamboo bus cable for the AMS control. And I saw a printable spool holder that, instead of mounting it on the back of the printer, the fifth spool can be mounted so that it's on the side of the printer and easier to access. I'm new to the stream. What is calc short for? Calc. I don't know what CALC stands for. I don't know where that appears. If you want to type again what you're asking, I can try and answer. Anyway, remove the 3 screws with an Allen key to unlock the hotbed. Pull the flexible printed circuit out. Plug it in and then snap in the screen, which I already did without plugging the cable in. So I messed that part up. Can I get this to come off? Without breaking it? There we go. Okay, so it says to pull this out a little bit. Plug this cable into here. Sorry I'm in front of the camera, but just the way it is because I'm streaming from my phone. Okay, that's plugged in now. I'll slide that back in. Now, we can snap that on. And here goes the peel. Perfect. I think what I'm going to do is set the AMS aside for now. Once again, in the box, we got the AMS, and I got a spool of support for PLA material, which is apparently when you're doing a print that needs supports, if you use this material, it's easier to remove than just using the same PLA as you're printing with. But of course that does require then a color change AMS via the AMS, so then you end up wasting more filament. So I'm not sure whether it's worth it or not. And there's about, looks like about maybe a third of a spool, half a spool of PLA Basic White and PLA Basic Green. I'm wondering if this is random or if everybody gets green because it's bamboo. Maybe everybody gets green and white because it's their colors. Let's see. Can I plug it in and turn it on? I don't know if I have a power cord long enough. Let's see if this extension cord will reach. Of course, I would never print to it using an extension cord. But just to test, make sure it powers on and all that, that won't be a problem. Okay, I guess he didn't come back to ask his question again. It's a really short power cord. Looks like I knocked one of the sticky feet off the bottom. Not exactly the greatest surface to have it on for printing, so. Well, let's give it a try. See if it turns on. Bambu Labs. Light came on inside. Select your language. Okay, we'll pick English. Next, select the region where you are located. North America. Next. Connect to the wireless LAN. Okay, I can do that. Now I will block the camera while I type in my Wi-Fi password. Assuming I can remember. Good. Successfully connected. Next. Scan the QR code to log into the printer. I'm not going to do that now because I'm using my phone. Yeah, of course, you got to agree to the terms and conditions. We learn from each other's successes and failures to adjust our own slicing parameters and settings. The X1 series follows the same principle and uses machine learning to improve its performance from the successes and failures of a vast number of prints by our users. We are training the X1 series to be smarter by feeding them real-world data. If you are willing, this service will access information from your error logs and usage logs, which may include information described in our privacy policy. We will not collect any personal data by which an individual can be identified directly or indirectly, including but not limited to names, addresses, payment information, or phone numbers. By enabling this service, you agree to these terms and the statement above regarding our privacy policy. I'm going to skip that for now. The printer needs to calibrate for the current environment. Please ensure the heat bed is unlocked. I did. Oh, what the heck, we'll let it run through a calibrate. There goes the bed. There goes the head. And this is where I think somebody said you can go in and take these foam pieces out from underneath the bed. So I'll do that. Whoops. See if I mute the TV. If you can hear that on stream. It's doing a increasing frequency, I guess, vibration test. I'm sure I will want to rerun this calibration once I have it on a more stable surface where it's going to actually be doing printing. Thought that was a scratch, but it's just dust from the plastic and tape. It's still going, but it's getting pretty high pitched. I wouldn't want to estimate what hertz that vibration is. Oh, there we go. Now it's getting louder. Oh. I think you can see the head bouncing around. See if I can rotate a light here. Make it a little more visible. How's that? See it a little better now. Do the other one. Should have done that a long time ago, huh? Not the greatest, not studio lights by any means. Says it's 25% done. Takes about 15 minutes. Well, I don't think we're going to run through that entire calibration on stream, so. Anyway. We've been going for just over an hour, so I think I'm going to cut it off there. And happy to report my X1 Carbon arrived safely. Appears to be undamaged. Power's up. And appears to be calibrating itself just fine. So with that, I'll say thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll come back. If you're seeing this in the future, you'll come back to the channel, check me out, because I do plan to post quite a bit more 3D printing content, and hopefully folks will find that useful. I have this X1 Carbon, and I also have coming in next week a FL Sun T1 Pro. So I'll have two printers. And hopefully I can generate some good content from that, as well as some useful and handy stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching, and hope to see you back again sometime. Bye-bye.